I missed missed yesterday's upload because purely I did nothing. I had nothing to talk about. So yeah, I didn't do yesterday's upload. I should have done, but I didn't. So that's something. Mainly because I was on Xbox One with Luke for like the first time ever. So we kind of got carried away and just started playing FIFA all day and stuff like that. So we kind of got carried away. I also noticed that my video on Wednesday, didn't get many views, if any. And yeah, that kind of made me not want to bother. Like, it got to a point, it was like 8 o'clock, and I was like, oh dear, I didn't upload. And then I was like, wait a minute, what's the point? My other video didn't get any views. So that was mainly one of the reasons. My little cousin's... No, he's not. I thought he was charging towards me. He's not. He's charging next door. So yeah. That's why I didn't upload yesterday, basically. Today, I've been... just helping out again. Not really done much. Sorry, I'm looking around a lot more than I normally do, but there's a lot more people than normal. Because I'm here earlier. So there's more people knocking around. And I always want to see who's in that car. Because that's the same car as Buxy's, and me and Peely have seen it a few times, and we keep thinking it's Buxy, and it's not. Anyway. So yeah. I'm really sorry I'm looking around all the time. Right. Basically. The plan is, we're going to do a load of heists on GTA Online, because they've just come out. So we're going to do a load of them. Which means we won't get much footage on 360, which means I'm going to have to do normal vlogs like I've been doing. The videos that I have got already, because I'm not used to doing that sort of thing, I haven't really spoken much in the videos. So like most of it's just me concentrating on completing whatever it was we were doing. Like on the Spec Ops one, I was really concentrating because we struggled so much with some of them. Like I think we just gave up on one of them because we just couldn't do it. But some of them the ones that we did do, I was really silent because I was really concentrating. But I reckon when we do the World at War for 4-player campaign, because there's 4 of us, we'll just be taking the mick out of each other and winding each other up, and then when someone fails over and over and over again, we'll just get pissed off at him and start shouting at them. And it'll probably be me. No, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm normally the one who goes like really quiet and just gets it done, and then gets annoyed at everyone else. Like I'm doing with the heists at the moment. I'm like me, Danny, Sean and Hollins are doing the heists, and I had to go silent because my parents were asleep. I'm sorry, I'm looking around again. Yeah, I had to go silent because my parents were asleep, which was helpful, but I was concentrating really hard, and we were stuck on one heist, and me and Danny were on one side of the map doing one thing, and Sean and Hollins were on another. And me and Danny, we got it down to like a fine art pretty much as to what we were doing. But every time we got close or we did it, like me and Danny completed it once, and because the other team didn't complete theirs, it failed us basically. So it was kind of annoying me, I'm not gonna lie. Like the fact that we had to try it like 6 times and then just gave up. Well, we didn't give up. Danny's internet went off, and then by the time it come back on, nobody could be bothered because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So we just didn't bother. But we're gonna be doing them again tonight or tomorrow or at some point. So that's happening. Other than that, I'm looking around again. There's people, and I'm not used to it, because there's not normally people driving around when I get back. Because I normally get back at like 5, 6 o'clock, whereas now it's like 3:30, and there's like loads of school cars like driving around. And because I work at the school, like half of them are waving at me saying hi, and I'm trying to ignore them or like smile at them or whatever, or just get on with it. But yeah. This has been 4 minutes of nonsense at the moment. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say as well. Like, I started this video knowing what I was going to say, what I was going to say, and instead I went on a tangent. So I think I'm going to have to talk about what I wanted to talk about tomorrow, which means I'm definitely going to have a video out tomorrow. There you go, you see. Forward thinking. I wasn't just randomly going on a tangent, I was doing it on purpose, so then I had a topic for tomorrow. Which will be... I don't know, I can't remember what it is. But there is a topic I wanted to talk about, and it will come back to me. Like, the second I click to stop recording, I'll be like, shit, that's what it was. But yeah. So, one thing, it's not the actual topic, but one thing, me and Peely saw the team picking for the charity match that we're going to, and we're looking forward to it. Like, we didn't actually know there were that many big names going. We thought, it'd be like 5 or 6 old school players, and then the rest of them would be like academy and normal team players. But it's a full team of like old school players, like not old school, but like all-star players. And then they're bringing in some academy kids for the subs, along with some of the current Liverpool top players. So it should be a really good day. I'm still ill. I've been ill for a while now. But yeah, it should be a good day. I really would like to go early to like try and get try and meet some of the players. Obviously, like I'd love to meet Xabi Alonso or like Fernando Torres or someone like that, because they're like the players that played. Like I'd love to meet, like, for Michael Owen and Robbie Fowler to be playing, but Michael Owen did just get injured, and Fowler's off in Australia, I think, at the moment, so that weren't happening. But those are the two that I kind of grew up, and Emile Heskey, but Emile Heskey's like at Bolton now, or wherever he is, so he obviously wouldn't have been able to play or whatever. But he would have been able to play, but he obviously didn't want to. But those are the sort of players I grew up with as a kid. Like, I was born 1994, so by the time I understood football and was watching it properly, I was about 6 or 7. And that was like 2000, 2001, that sort of era. And that's when like them lot was starting playing and all that. And those are the sort of players I grew up with watching. And I kind of went on a break from watching Liverpool from leaving primary school through to about year 10. I just kind of stopped watching them as much because it wasn't something that was... Football, like, I enjoyed playing football, it wasn't fun to watch it as much. But I've kind of got back into it now with talking to Buxy and all that, because I think that was it. When I started talking to Buxy again, like Buxy and Luke and all that in year 10, I started watching football again. So now we kind of watch it more often, so I'm kind of back into watching Liverpool and stuff like that. But I've always supported Liverpool, like whenever they've been like playing or all that, I've always gone yes whenever they've won, or been a bit annoyed when they've lost. It's not that I've not stopped supporting them, I just didn't watch the matches anymore. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, really, this charity match, and I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting some of the players if I can get there early enough. But it means that we have to set off pretty early, because it's about an hour and a half's worth of a drive to Liverpool. Maybe, I don't know. I've never actually driven there, which is another thing. Like I said, it's the first I've driven, so I'm kind of a bit worried about it at the moment. But I think I'm going to have a test drive with my auntie this weekend or something, and see how it goes, rather than just go blind. So yeah, look forward to that. Right, anyway guys, I will see you guys tomorrow with the actual topic that I was going to do today, but I forgot about. And yeah. Sorry about not uploading yesterday. I would have uploaded that other video, but I still haven't finished it because I'm just not focusing on it. I'm going to do it this weekend though. I'm going to finish it, and then it's going to be ready, and then I'm going to upload it. Because I'm actually starting to want to upload it now. It's started to be really smoky around here. I think someone's started a fire. Right. A safe one, not a house fire or whatever. It's just a bonfire or something. Right. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and see ya.